Motherfucker, dude.
Hello everyone, I'm B-Boy765 and welcome to Random Roblox Game Stream 294, November 26, 2024, Part 2. The only reason why I had to do another part is because the internet on the last live stream cut off. Anyways, welcome to this live stream. Please make sure to read carefully. The stream was located in the description. If you're caught breaking them after 5 chances, you'll be kicked and banned out of the stream until next Monday. And if you're new, please enjoy the live stream. Welcome to my channel, B-Boy765, B-Boy765. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for more content coming soon.
Guys, B-Boy lost his what?
Jane, you can go kill yourself.
You can go kill yourself. How about go find that girlfriend of yours?
Okay, but it would have been second.
Gosh,
And welcome back, Angel.
Hello, Nick.
Angel, you can't say that. Bad boy.
Okay, buddy. It's not that deep.
Cry.
Do not click on the game right next to the red and white.
I'm
not gonna click on that game. I'm clicking on
this game is so
Broadward kind of sucks.
fast, Ferdinand. There to log in.
It kind of does.
Always there to lend a hand. Thomas has to make a man.
But it kind of does suck.
Just friends today.
Shut up.
Helping anyway. Misty Island Rice.
I'm gonna go play some golf with your friends. How about you guys join me?
How about you join me? I literally joined this game for no reason, and you dickheads left the game. I'm over here suffering for God's sake.
No, why are you suffering, Jaden?
Because y'all got me in this shit. Oh my God! About time you removed the Thomas thing. Oh yeah, chat. By the way, we did have Thomas in the operation today. We did have Thomas. I want to run Thomas in the next operation.
We're not running him, little bitch. B-Boy's gotta ask me before the operation thing, so every
no, I'm the owner, so I don't have to ask you, sheesh.
What do you mean I'm the operations director? So I don't know, maybe you should shut the fuck up because I'm the operations director.
But you know what I am?
You think you're the owner, yeah, but am I the operations director? Yeah, exactly, little bro. Shut up.
That doesn't change shit.
Jaden, shut the fuck up. Let two men actually talk.
You're mad. You little bitch.
Crazy.
Oh my God, B-Boy, it's not that deep. Calm down.
That's what she said!
Oh my God!
Can someone blow his brains out?
Thank God I have a shotgun near me all the time.
Whoa.
Thank you, Trainer Plier. Handle him.
Thankfully, in the closet, my wife knows I love to hunt people and shit, so she keeps the rifle in the closet, and sometimes I have to like blow her away so I can just use that shotgun, and then redraw her again, and again, and I think my heart just stopped beating. I think a few times. Suck.
I hear your heartbeats to the beat of the drum. Get out.
Hey, what
are you hiding? Don't want me private. Two-faced like coins. Your life's up beside it. Two-faced like coins.
That's my life is right now, bitches. Double life.
Who will I be tonight? That's the question. Who will Gru be tonight? That's the question.
Da, 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 da.
I know you heard your woo. You must get over to it right away. If anyone can do it, you gotta get this too. It's not
Yeah,
okay.
life loves me
You
now.
got cars to drive,
Oh,
planning just to fly.
oh, Bebo,
When
you bitch,
you
you're gonna fix
arrive, you're
that one.
running out of time. So I'm sorry, but you have to choose a side. You gotta
That's a.
know when it's time to go.
Why did Railroads Online just crash on me? What the fuck?
Uh-huh.
Well, it crashed because I don't have enough storage for some reason.
Yo, I
Imagine.
almost got a 4-1 on the last hole.
Crazy! B-Boy thinks he's so good, especially on the starter level. Maybe actually learn and grow a couple balls, B-Boy.
BBA.
Absolute SD! God damn it, Bloomy, you bitch. It's time to die.
BBL Drizzy. BBL BB.
Baby, I'm Drizzy. Baby, I'm Rizzy. Baby, I suck a cock.
That's gay.
No, sir.
Wow, you piece of shit.
I'm not a
Hobby's
piece.
so funny. That man is so funny.
Okay,
I'm
guys,
funny.
if y'all need me, I'm gonna be going on last spike.
You're gay, Sal.
Oh, can I play last spike, please?
Yeah, but I gotta go do some business, so I'm gonna have to leave the game. So can somebody else run last spike and I'll share the screen?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I want to play last spike.
Shit.
Jaden, I will be 382 because I'm the
By the
Sigma.
way, I can't share my
382,
screen.
huh?
By the way, because I
What?
play on iPad. I play on iPad, dummy. So I can't.
What, B-Boy? What again, B-Boy?
382, huh?
Yeah, I'm 382, bitch.
I'm gonna be dummy Thomas again, pulling the caboose.
You will not be safe with me.
Holy shit.
I don't give a fuck. If you try anything funny, I will watch me nuke the train.
What do you mean he's in tongue? Oh, it's fake.
Yeah, I'm joking. Real.
Fake as
Guys, James the Reddit is so gay. Sometimes I wanna.
Oh, you're gay too? I think you two would be
Shut
a
up! No!
You gay ass fuck.
Shut up! Shut up!
Absolutely.
Lily, the character that you voice is gay.
Yeah, because you literally told me to make him gay.
I don't think he ever
Yes,
did,
he
Javi.
did. Yes, he literally did.
Did you tell him, Jaden?
He literally said,
No, you told him.
I didn't.
you literally said, I want him to have an Alec Baldwin voice. That means gay.
That was straight up liar. He said that, not me.
That was you fruity ass boy.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you two motherfuckers. You two can talk about your relationship problems later. Anyway.
Shut up, train liar. Your wife is a piece of paper. All I gotta do is
Fuck you, Jaden. At least my wife isn't a fat bitch.
Shut up. Your wife is fat. She's made out of paper. Watch me
At
throw
least I
water at her and call it a day.
At least I actually have made kids.
Stand up before I tell both of your wives.
Paper kids. Remember, I can kill your kids as well. Oh, by the way, B-boy, B-boy, don't look at my avatar.
And I will personally send Secret Service at your fucking door so they can cut out dick.
My avatar has doo-doo stains.
That's crazy. Train to Fire join the game.
Oh, yeah.
No,
I want my caboose. Spawn my caboose.
No, I'm not.
Spawn my caboose. Spawn my caboose.
I'll spawn your
Spawn my
caboose.
caboose. Yay! I want my caboose. Spawn my Tommy. Spawn my Tommy.
God dang it, bro.
This is my game is taking forever. I hear you high, beat to the beat of the drums.
I'm gonna do another
If
epic.
you climb the highest mountain, cross the river deep, maybe you'll find it's never as easy as the rest of it.
So
I want my caboose. I want my caboose. Yay, Mike.
I'm about to
Mike
join. I'm
boo-boo.
about to join you guys. You know what locomotive I am.
Guys, can I show you guys
382,
something
huh?
that I have?
Yay, Timus.
So let me show you.
Your engine is
Well, no.
382, huh?
Oh my,
Wait, train of thought, you went to 382 from 2019 or 2010?
Does I want the one with the 3 chime today?
Which one is it?
I think it was the 2010 one or something. I think so.
Come on, come on, come on. Yay.
Hey, don't say come.
Is it this one?
Yeah. Oh, I actually fucking love that whistle now. I love it more than Bloomy now. Don't tell her that.
Wait, so
can
you prefer that
train of
whistle
thought,
over
can you show
Bloomy?
your screen while I go, TMI?
don't show your screen. You're looking at.
No, I'm not, Javi. Shut the fuck up.
I mean, trainer player. Do you
You
wanna?
might
Do you
show
wanna?
something inappropriate, but who cares? Anyway, actually, no, I actually do care. But anyway, I'm gonna go,
Trainer
gonna go,
player, would you like to
Turkish-
look at those photos again? Wink, wink.
No, Jaden, you
I'll
mean
be
you
back.
looked at it, man?
Whoa. Fuck.
Angel, stop being all gay.
Angel likes to beat his meat.
I can't.
Huh?
The screen is sharing, and I'll be back soon. Goodbye.
Angel likes
All
to beat
right.
his
Fair
meat.
warning, I will be watching the stream. I will be watching the stream, so you guys will be caught if anything bad happens. So goodbye.
Showed you his.
Aw.
Okay.
Aw, man. Angel beats his meat. Angel beats his meat. I actually do. How do you know? I'm playing. I actually do. How do you know? This time, Thomas will be going to the dirt road. Because, yes. Come on, Thomas.
I'm probably gonna be hauling our fucking Santa Fe cars and Strasbourg cars. Jaden, what do you think about this 382? I think it looks so Sigma.
Better than Bloomy?
Yeah.
Why does it look like 475?
Why does that 3 chime sound fucking awesome?
Better than Bloomy?
Yeah.
Would you marry it?
No.
Why?
Why are you running a fucking caboose?
Fuck you. It's my caboosey.
Guys, I'm drawing a Diesel Does It Again drawing, and it's showing.
Oh my god, you know how to draw Diesel?
Yeah, I'm looking at a reference, and it shows Pussy and Quack sleeping. And
We should name Duck Quack.
And Diesel is just
Yes,
sitting.
we need to dub that.
And Diesel is just sitting behind Pussy, smiling.
We should we should name Duck. No, we should rename Duck to Quack now. How about that?
Yes. He needs to be named Quack. Quack, quack.
Quack,
One day,
quack, you go.
practice. Pussy and Quack were collecting the crystal meth from Walter White.
Speaking of that, me and Walter White are actually really good friends, actually. He gives me those crystals.
I am the danger.
What?
Okay. Where's the Thomas Park? I know who he could park.
Fucking dummy engine is the danger.
My dummy engineer is not the danger.
Then what the fuck is the danger?
Or I'm gonna go for. I wonder if this thing has a.
Turn that shit off. Don't mind what I'm about to do. Hey, 2 seconds. Why does the whistle sound like it's screaming for help? Help! Help! Help!
Who the fuck did not say the goddamn point and say to you, bitch, it's time to die?
What did I do?
You did not. It's time for you to die.
Thomas is carrying his caboose. Should I paint the caboose blue?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Thomas is coming in hot. Hey, 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 hey! Stop!
Oh, oh, oh,
Stop!
oh, oh, shit. Oh, no.
Watch where you're going, dickhead. Come again. You see a little tiny train coming in.
Jaden, do you actually want to know how powerful 435 is?
How powerful?
She has a tractive effort of 40,000, which is impressive for
Hey,
a locomotive her size.
give me a second.
Angel, be patient, motherfucker.
Hello, mate. Wait. Uh, Angel. Angel can't come back in no more. Uh,
Got him.
that's why Angel's in.
You
Okay,
fucking
Thomas
bastard.
is coming into the station. I'm gonna watch Trainer Player.
I'm
Watch.
gonna I'm gonna play your. I'm gonna wait. Jaden, are you leaving?
No.
Okay. Just tell me when to be. I'm looking. I'm about to put on your mind. So.
No. Actually, no, you can't do that. It's copyright.
No, I'm not putting it on though. I'm
Just two coaches?
welcome to my hooker palace.
Wanna know something? Wanna know what I'm about to do?
Well, fair. Also live it.
That failed.
What the fuck? Oh no! Not. Okay.
Come here.
No, not near 435. Please, no. Please, no.
This is my toy train. Look at my toy train.
No, Jaden, please, no, please.
Boom.
No,
Boom.
uh, oh, mom, you slut!
Your train is not fast enough.
Oh, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off, fuck off.
Hello, Travis.
Please don't derail this train, man. I'm gonna go.
Look at my toy choo-choo train. Okay, I'm back to normal.
Okay.
I was gonna kill your train.
Why would you kill my train? I'm your Sigma.
It's my toy train. And I killed toy trains. Okay, who's departing first? I mean, of course you. You have a longer route.
This train pretty much just departing when B-Boy comes back. What the
How
fuck
long
is my...
that's gonna be?
Probably not long, but you know. If you're taking a shower... I don't even know. Did the truck actually derail? Let me look. Let me try to re-rail it. Oh shit. Oh
Is there a
boy.
problem?
They're Dunyan. They're Dunyan rings. Oh fuck. How do I?
Thomas is just chilling.
Of course.
Why is Thomas looking at the wheels like that?
What wheels? 435's wheels.
Yes.
Dude, they're powerful. They're like they apply 40,000 pounds.
I think Thomas is jealous.
Oh yeah, because he's got short wheels.
Hey, my wheels are not short. Fuck off.
Yeah, fuck yes, master. Fuck. Dan, you want to know who's one of my very good pals?
Vinny.
No. Yeah, yes, one of my good pals. Have you ever heard? You know Eminem, right? Hey, what's up,
Eminem.
guys? Hey, what's up, guys? Eminem weapon reviews here. Today we're gonna be somehow ended up on fucking B-Boy's live streaming today. I'm here to say trainer applies is literally the definition of my bro. Me and him literally get drunk and bang hookers in the trainer player multiverse. A lot of popular YouTubers have come to it, like Bryson from Animations and Jaden Animations. A lot of popular people have been in it, like Mr. Beast, KSI, the Paul brothers. What other motherfuckers have been in it? Hi, Sana. Every popular motherfucker has gone there. So if you want to be cool and you want to be part of the trainer player multiverse, you can literally join. Like and subscribe if you want to join the trainer player multiverse. And now, if you don't mind, I gotta bang hookers with trainer player now. I will see y'all later. Goodbye. Yeah, Eminem's a great friend, right?
Yeah, yes.
I wasn't wrong about a lot of people visiting the multiverse. Like one time,
You don't have a fucking
yes, I do, Javi. Hey, B-Boy, welcome back.
Hello, guys. I just got back from taking a
His B-Boy took a shit. Fuck yes, master.
it's a little bit of a TMI.
Why am I?
Information for me to share. So,
Wait, hey, B-Boy, do you know that me and Eminem are really good pals?
oh really? I never knew that.
Yeah. Oh shit, he's taking over right now. I'll be right back.
Didn't he just get here and he just left?
Oh yeah, but he says he needs to take it again. Hold on. Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Eminem, and today we're back again on B-Boy's live.
Hey yo, what's up, guys? My name is Eminem, and today I'm gonna go kill some people.
No, what happened? Alright, guys, today we're going to be talking about the Train to Plot multiverse, one of the greatest things of all time.
Hey, yo,
We
man,
got
what's up, man? My name's Train to Plot.
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up, B-boy!
No.
Anyway, as I was saying, the Train to Plot multiverse has hookers, and you can drink at any age. You can smoke at any age. You cannot die in the Train to Plot multiverse. Can I finish? Okay. Many popular YouTubers have joined the Train to Plot multiverse, like
Yeah. Okay, don't mind my other account.
I think my 475 just got off the rails. God damn it.
Are you serious, Train to Plot?
Yeah, as I was saying, as Eminem was saying, the Train to Plot multiverse has hookers. So let's just.
Train to Plot, you can keep your screen on the whole stream if you want.
Oh, stream you say?
Well, specifically on this game, because I'm watching. Because I want to watch. Myself
Sorry guys,
play,
I'm back. I was on the
myself play
phone when it
game
started
while
annoying
your screen
girls.
is on. So that's why I have a second B-boy backstage.
What is this? What is this command called piano? Oh my god, I got a piano.
B-boy.
Do you actually have a piano?
What? Is there 2 in 1? Okay.
Train to Plot, you almost killed me!
Hey, too bad, so sad.
Train to Plot, you almost killed me! Two, man.
Okay, I want to run this engine a lot more now.
Damn, I have Thomas's grid.
Guys, what do you think about? Guys, anyway, I'll tell you the popular people that have gone to the Train to Plot multiverse, like Eminem, Mr. B.
Excuse me, B-boy. B-boy, excuse me. Excuse me, B-boy.
What?
You see there's a little tank engine up there, right?
Yeah, I know.
There can be.
What the fuck is he doing up here? Get out. Go away. Get back in the shed now. Go.
Nuke,
I'm using
nuke,
it.
go.
I'm using it.
Nuke!
No, please actually don't nuke. Don't actually nuke, please.
Well, kill him.
We're not gonna go back to 2 days ago.
No, fuck yes, master.
Let me see if my stream's still going, because if it's not, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, guys, don't make sure to take some photos and post them on the Road to Paradise excursions. Guys,
What?
I was about to say, did y'all die? Anyway.
No. Anyway, as Eminem was saying earlier, the Train to Plot multiverse and Jaden, are you there? Because I think you would love to listen. Jaden!
Jaden!
I think Jaden's dead. Fuck yes, man.
Chat. Anyway,
All right.
What is this fucker doing out here? Get out. Go away.
No, I want to use him. I want to use this boy.
So we have a 2 Thomases run?
Yeah.
Motherfucker. Oh my god, I have a piano. Listen.
Hey man,
Jaden, tell people why the Train to Plot multiverse is great. Do you remember?
Okay,
Yeah,
Jake,
it's really great.
Is there a possibility where you can turn around the Santa Fe coach? That observation car?
The what?
Well, after Train to Plot gets it, do you mind spawning a Santa Fe observation car? And
I don't have the pass.
Okay, well I'm gonna spawn it. And is there a possibility?
I already have one, so I'm gonna fucking take it.
Yeah, I'm gonna spawn a new one. I'm gonna spawn.
I want to run the dummy Thomas. Not. Wait a minute. I can. Wait, we can't have 2 Thomases, so we can use
Welcome in,
person.
Chris.
Hello, Chris.
Hello.
Hello, Christopher.
Hey, Chris, I got some good news actually.
Let me guess. The locomotive is done.
Oh, not that. It's about 2816.
What about it?
Oh, I'm a part of the development team now. I'm gonna probably give STNX the the files for the new Vulture's Valve Gear stuff. You know that came out.
I'm actually teaching myself how it works.
Nice. I'm probably gonna help SDNX on like more detailing and
girlfriend.
shit.
What it seems like is I'm using Bloopy's system.
Wanna join us, Chris?
What I learned is if we set it to a too much amount, then some of the parts will come off.
Yeah. I've been asking SDNX to let me for the fucking base plate for days. None of that's happened yet.
Disconnect.
Yeah.
Nicholas and I have been dealing with this since this past Saturday. It's been 3 days.
Yeah.
We're still
It's Thanksgiving.
we are still trying to rig the 587. Yeah, from Crystal's trains. We're still rigging that.
Oh my god.
All right, everybody, let's do this train to pliers style.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I gotta come up with an insult. So Steel says 15-mile-an-hour at cars. I think an insult I'm gonna make up is Max's bitch. Oh yeah, Chris, have you heard what happened to 161 in DC?
Oh yes, I did. Yes, I have. It caught on fire. That was the 50th one of the 50th anniversary units.
Yeah.
Surprising.
Yeah, I don't think Amtrak's gonna bother to repair it. Not to mention they said recently they're done with preparing P40. So if one's just done, they're just done with it, honestly, now. Well, I mean, oh god, imagine if Strasbourg shed got on fire.
Don't even say anything about that.
I mean,
That would be even worse than 475's excavator crash, train plier. Am I right, boy?
No.
Am I right?
Well, I actually do work on a locomotive that survived a fire.
What?
What locomotive is that?
Oh, Bridgeton and Saco River Lake, number 7. The locomotive's a Baldwin, 1907, if I can remember. In Portland one time when her sister number 8 was done operating for the day, some dumbass forgot to put on the lid for, keeping the sparks in place. The spark caught on fire. It caught a fire in the shed and both locomotives burned.
I'll be back.
Yeah, both locomotives were in a... and thanks to that fire, number 8 is still out of service to this day, and number 7 actually is still running today. She's still running. I have not seen her.
Are they real locomotives?
Yeah, they're actually real locomotives. They both still run.
Oh wow. Oh
Yeah,
wait, what I just figured out was the lifting arm hinge point, and the Y is the one that actually lifts the hinge.
Hey, Chris, do you know this about Baker valve gear that was, extremely, if you notice, in the valve gear, there's, pins, and if those pins are worn out, you can pretty much just replace the pin instead of replacing a whole new rod. That's why Baker valve gear was loved by a lot of railroads, and it was, a big new competitor or something like that.
That's nice.
Yeah, I actually do know some locomotive, valve gear knowledge. Vultures was easy to maintain because if you notice something on some locomotives like Strasbourg Thomas and 2 other locomotives at Strasbourg, what valve gear do they use?
Wall shirts.
They don't use Vultures. They both, all of them. P-boy, would you mind if you stand still for a question, real quick, for your Thomas? Stay. Because if you look in the you see this, Chris? There's some motion. There's some there's some stuff down here. And lot you're wondering why there are no rods like other rods on the outside. It's because Stevenson valve gear was in the bearings. So you had to get up in the bearings and lubricate the stuff down here. A lot of crews, although Stevenson valve gear was extremely easy to maintain, crews are not going to going down there. And then that led to the invention of Vulture's valve gear, which was made to stop that problem, so crews don't need to go inside of the locomotive's, chassis and lubricate the valve gear. So that's why most locomotives nowadays are wearing Baker valve gear and Walshurt's valve gears, because those were like extreme. All right, B-boy. Do you want me to depart now?
Yeah.
All right, I'll depart now. What are you getting for a contest?
I'm just gonna make a contest. I'll think of something.
This letter. After all, I'm 11. But hey, I figure it can't hurt.
Oh, okay, I was about to say you're hauling the sanitary coaches.
Only one car. Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it does that.
Okay, so what I just figured out was
we need a post photo.
so for the lifting arm pin, if you go minus, if you put a negative number in, it will go down. 0 just resets the original position, and yeah, so on and so forth. I'm using Bloopy's bundle right now, and I'm wondering about how the valve gear system works. Because trust me, if you're new to animating Walshurt's valve gear and row scale, you won't get used to it by the first time, because you'll mix up everything and get it all wrong, and you have to start all over again. Ploopy has done it before. Ploopy has.
So pretty much, people have released scripts and other things, so people don't have to deal with that anymore.
Yes. With the local valve gear, on the other hand, what I'm noticing is the animation. You have to set that up, which is pain. I thought it would be you just put it there and let it do the work for you. But no. No, it's not. I'll show you.
I forgot how slow the original
I will show you.
75 was.
Alright, here we go. As you can see, here is the Walshurt's valve gear development build. All this is easy, and the good thing about this is you can actually set the test load velocity to make sure you are checking out what valve gear the locomotive is in. It's just like what you see on some railroad museums, if they run the valve gear or not. You can set the number. Some of this are carried from the original rail skill script, which are all easy. Every single rail skill developer on Roblox are used to developing with these. Do you get what I'm saying? This right here is all easy and complex. The coupling rod, the connecting rod, and the crosshead parts crossheads are what drives the locomotive, along with the driving wheels. But all this right here are the wash struts, and you can actually set the wash struts from true to false, or false to true.
Did 475 originally have Walshurt's valve gear one time or something?
475 had reverse Baker's valve gear.
Oh. I think she had Stevenson at one point, and
this valve gear here, if you're seeing this valve gear, this is from Ploopy's Central Brazil Railroad Malay. This is from Ploopy's Brazilian Malay, articulated mallet.
Well, I guess Nicholas doesn't need to use, I guess he doesn't really need to, maybe with this new tool he can,
This new tool animates the valve gear. However, some of it is very complex, and as you can see, the size on these wheels are so small compared to the 587. This 587 model is not mine. It's from Frisco's Trains, as you can see, because this camera right here.
Yeah, it's a free model, by the way, so everyone's so cursed to not leak it.
This right here, as you can see, I'm trying to rig these rods to make them animated. What's not working about them is this model was entirely made for, like, you know, this right here? This is the original model. Original model. Crystal Strains made it. He does not have the Wallstrid's valve gear script to make working valve gear. And if he ever had the Wallstrid's valve gear, it would be very hard for him to animate because, you know, Ploopy, right? Ploopy 157.
You know, yeah, the guy who made
the creator of Roskill Central Railroad. He has the script, and Machine C307, the creator of the North Commuter. You know, have you ever played the North Commuter?
I think so.
North Commuter Roskill. Yeah, they have the scripts, and they're masterminds when it comes to this. When they first got the script, they were actually just like us. They didn't know any better. Then when they got the script, they started to learn how it works. And as you can see, once I set the lifting arm deflection to 6. Yeah, you heard me. 6. And here's what happens. As you can see, if I set the lifting arm deflection to 6, it's the deflection angle of lifting link at full forward cutoff. So here's what it looks like right now. As you can see, the lifting arm is not doing anything, but I'm gonna 6 times 2 equals 12. 12 times 2 is 24. So I set it to 24. 12 times 2. Or 6 times 4, depending on your view. Oh, I see you, Nicholas. Alright. Here's what happens when I set the thing higher than the 2 times higher than the original value. You right there, Trainer Flyer?
Yeah, I had a little cough.
Here's what happens. As you can see, the arm has gotten a little bit lower. Did you guys recognize that?
Yeah, I've
now
looked
it's
at
going a little bit
of...
faster. I'll set it back to the original value. Then, I can go into the local animation local once again, which is the script that supports the package. And I can... That times 2 is equal to 0.262. Or 0.262, but yeah. It's
oh, I love this.
Alright. I'm in the place. I'm gonna click on the local animation local. Lifting link. Here's what it does to the lifting link. As you can see, it separates. And the pin, yes, the pin, actually connects to the lifting link. The radius rod connects to the lifting link, and it still does. The thing is, the hinge is still at its original position. And if you want to change that, the lifting link connects to the lifting arm, connects to the lifting arm pin. So what you want to do is that you want to times this, is that you want to set it to wherever. But I'm not going to do it because it would break. The radius rod. I can set this to lower or higher, depending on the length of the radius rod. The radius rod, as you can see, here's the radius rod right here. The length is 0.509. The radius link is what connects the valve stem. It's the radius rod, not the radius link. And it connects to the lifting link. The length of the radius rod, as you can see, is 0.509. 0.509, but it doesn't say so on the origin or position. My question is, how did they calculate it? Or does it depend on the size? As you can see, the size is 0.03 for the X. Y is 0.035 and Z is 0.644. Now, how did they get the number 644.644? Even though the radius rod length says 5.509. There's a 0 right there.
Dude, I'm getting bored in last spike. I'm just gonna head back to Strasbourg.
Okay, 0.509. Add 0.135. That should bring you to 644. The radius rod, as you can see, the length of it, you have to add 0.644. You have to add 0.135 in order to get the number of the radius rod length. Then you gotta put it in. Let's try out the lifting link pin. Now the lifting link, here is the lifting link. I'm pointing to the left. The lifting link connects to the lifting arm and the radius rod. What this is supposed to do is swing back and forth for the animation. Now, if we set the lifting link pin to, let's say we switch it to 500.05. So, yeah, subtract that. Subtract 0.05 from the original. Let's see what happens, shall we? Shall. Oops, Nicholas put that there. Here's what happens. The lifting arm is positioned at another angle. If you don't want that, you're better off at the original position. And the cutoff change speed. The cutoff.
Welcome back, Jay.
The cutoff
I'm back.
is located right here. The cutoff. The value is set to 2. And the cutoff change speed is how long it takes to go from neutral to full cutoff. Here are the wall shorts parts. Again, you have to put these together. They're all not easy.
Dude, B-boy, you just want to leave the
What
game.
I highly recommend is, if you do wall shorts valve gear, like this guy right here, I remodify the rods to attempt on making them animated. I highly recommend, of course, be careful when animating this. I mean, once I tried it, the rods went all over the place. And I don't want that. Also, here's what the original rod position looks like. As you can see. I'm going to duplicate the wheel here. Okay, so how Ploopy did it was he put the hinge right here. He put the rod so that way it rotates with the wheel. I'll show you what it looks like. Now, is that the correct way of doing wall shorts valve gear? Yes, but yes, sometimes no. So it's mixed. Sometimes the wall shorts valve gear looks like this. And I'll show you an example of nickel plate road 587 by the side view. I'll switch over to the other screen. Hang on a minute, everybody. Entire screen. Here we go. Here's what 587's rods look like. And as you can see, the Craig pin is pointing up on this position. And if I go to turn it around, it's going to go 90 degrees this way. The 587 has wall shorts valve gear, like nickel plate road 765. And animating wall shorts valve gear on engines may be complex. It wouldn't be my complex, I mean, it requires work to do. Also, if you're gonna rig locomotives like the 587, like First Coast Trains 587, good luck, because there's one part that may be different from the rest. In fact, take a look at the Ploopies. It's a highly accurate representation of what Wall Street's valve gear should be like, despite the size of the wheels, but still. And now this is questioning myself. How in the world are these people able to do such a thing like this? Now I'm learning how to do this. And it's not easy. If you know someone who is a pro doing Wall Street's valve gear, on for a rail scale, besides NW Space K, Ploopy, and the other guy, ask them, give your engine to them, and they'll rig it, and they'll rig the rods for you, so that way you don't have to do it.
Do they do 6-stud?
6-stud. They can't. Some can, some don't.
Fuck.
But rigging these rods is a whole different story. Hope one day NW Space K makes a script that supports rig 611 475's rods. If I ever plan on remaking 6.
Wait, are the rods animated on those?
The script only supports wall shirts.
Damn.
What we're looking at for 587 is the essential link is supposed to connect. There's a hinge. The problem is, here's the center of the locomotive. Now here's the outer end. It should be a little past the original the center. Then it should come up. And it should be able to connect to and if you're animated correctly, you should get what you want to get. Also, if I were you, if you're animating the Wall Street's valve gear for a row scale, here's what I highly recommend. I'm having another screen share again. On the local animation local. Be careful when changing all this, as this is very complex, and if you get the numbers wrong, you'll mess everything up. These are the Wall Street parts that many of you guys should put together very easily. Then again, but these down here are what you should not touch, because if you touch any of these, they will mess up the script. Also, make sure to punch the numbers in correctly, because if you get the numbers wrong, then it's gonna be a pain. And let me take apart the valve gear. Oop. Oh, not the wheels, because I know what side they face. All right. The lifting links. Here are the lifters. And as you can see, some of these parts are not able to be touched, like the lifting link itself.
God damn it, 475 just died on me.
Now, if I go to unlock the lifting link
I'm
for a
just gonna
moment.
delete my train because I'm bored. I don't want to play anymore.
Here's what the top view of the link should look like. Top, back, left, right. It should be just like configuring a row scale locomotive. Except it's a lot complex. I'm gonna lock that part and put these parts back together like that. Kaboom. Oop. There we go. Also, the front of the lifting links should be facing up. And always remember, the left should be facing this way, and the right should be facing the right. Now let's go to the next one. The next one down, the next tallest on the list well, next highest, of course, not the tallest, but next highest, are the expansion links. The expansion links, of course, are what expands the locomotive's washers valve gear, or any valve gear on any engine. Unlike many of the rods you see here, the bottom should be facing the top, and the top should be facing down. And the top should be facing down. The front should be facing the rear of the locomotive, and the back should be facing the front of the locomotive, with the left and right being the same position. Why, do you ask, Chris? Is this common? Well, that's how Ploopy did them. Do them the way you want, but I highly recommend going with something the way how Ploopy did his valve gear. Not saying you should take the parts off Ploopy's and use them for yours. All right, the next highest are the radius rods. The radius rods, as you can see, are the same position as the expansion links. The back should be facing the front. The front should be facing the back. The left and right are the same thing. The bottom should be facing the top, and the top should be facing the bottom. Sometimes you could get this mixed up. Don't get this mixed up. Then the next highest are the valve stems. Now, at least the Walsh's valve gear, the script that supports the animation for them actually have it. So if your Rosca model doesn't have these, you can set them to false. Otherwise, the script will break, causing the only thing to work is just the other scripts themselves, and not the actual moving scripts. As you can see, the front should be facing the front, just like on any other locomotive. Left and right, the same thing. Back. All right, so I think I'm going to touch all that. Remember, the top should be facing the top. Left. Back should be facing the back. Bottom should be facing the bottom, etc. Yeah.
You're talking really loud.
I know.
It's late. Okay.
The next highest. The next highest are the crosshead.
What?
Do you think we can go take a little trip to your studios?
And as you can see,
Why?
Just so I can look at the locomotive.
the front of them should be facing the front. Alright, can query and can touch. Highlight surface. Same thing as
I'm gonna go on Mana, but I'm gonna keep my stream
on the original
on.
script.
No, no, you want to talk about it, you liar.
The front should be facing the front, the back should be facing the back. Simple as that. Then
Where'd you say train of thought?
You lied. You said you wouldn't
everybody
talk
knows
about it.
where the coupling rod should be facing. And the same can also be applied to the connecting rods. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on Mana, but I'm not gonna
Alright.
show anything.
Here's the eccentric. I meant the next highest are the. Well, it all depends, but I'll just take the widest. The eccentric rods. Same thing. Front should be facing front. Back should be facing back. Yeah. And the top should be facing the top.
God damn it,
For
SG
those that
Next.
get
Why
mixed
don't
up,
I have the game link there?
please be very careful when you're mixing them up.
So, B-boy, you said you wanted to see my loco or
Turn off the hide orientation center.
yes, master.
Then I'm going to check out the next widest. The combination levers. Like always, they should be facing the front. And the top should be this top, and the bottom should be the bottom. Let's see. Can query, can touch. Yep, top. Yep, bottom.
B-boy, it's streaming.
On the
It's showing.
valve gear locomotives, unless if I'm selecting the following parts,
Oh.
are those
That's a nice locomotive.
that you should watch out for if you are making the valve gear.
Are you gonna ask Post to put that on display?
Watch out for any of the ones that I have selected. The expansion links and the
I might actually.
Watch out for the way they are faced. Because if they are faced in the wrong position, they'll go in the wrong position.
I am on mono, but I'm not showing the screen.
And now,
I don't want to ruin the
you're
surprise.
the last. The union links. Top should be facing the top, front should be facing the back. Front should be facing the front. Oops, if I did say front should be facing the back, I'm kidding. Actually, the front should be facing the front, the back should be facing the back, the top should be facing the top, left and right like always, bottom, same thing like the other rods. If they're facing this forward, that's how you tell they're in the correct position.
I don't even know if I can get this thing displayed on Monon Creek.
And now here's what the animation should look like if you set the numbers correctly.
I like calling it
again, if you have the washer's valve gear, please be very careful. You don't want to mess up the script.
Alright, I'm just gonna move.
However, though, the wheels are small, so yeah. And if you want them bigger, I highly recommend
you rescale them.
Either rescaling them or changing things around.
I agree.
This is all the these are all the easy parts you can get. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Then once it gets to this, it's going to be a challenge because how are you going to connect the rods together? I've tried it with 760 with 587. It's 588 for this guy because this is actually the one that I tried animating, but somehow, somewhere, it just gets difficult, and it makes me give up sometimes. It even makes me spend hours just simply trying to animate the valve gear. So whatever you do, please be very careful. Also, if you look in the wheel, if you look in the this wheel right here, wheel 1, if you want to calculate the expansion link hinge, hang on, I have washer's valve gear names. I looked up something and hang on, I'm gonna find it. Wrong.
Forward. I don't know what to do.
Hang on.
I'll ask.
I can't wait for this weekend.
I searched it up on Reddit. I found the image. Found the image. I'm gonna copy it. And I'm gonna send it in the private chat. Wait. Copy the image address and send it in the private chat. As you can see, that is the Wallstreet's valve gear. If you're taking a look at it right now, as you can see, the eccentric crank pin is located between it is located. If it's the center wheel, you have to go up a little bit and around. So you have to go up by the Y position. So by a little teeny bit in the X position to further amend this amount. Now, how do you animate that? And also, how do you animate the eccentric rod? Well, the eccentric rod must connect to the extension links. They're the expansion links. The eccentric crank pin, aka the eccentric pin, should be located, as you can see, as you can see, to the driver axle, where X is, the driver axle is the wheel, the one with the A handle. And if you go and this right here, if you're looking at the script, this is X, which is toward the rear of the locomotive, and Y is toward the toward the top of the locomotive. Be careful when animating that, because if you set both of these values to 0, it's not going to work. This is how Ploopy did it. So this up here is 0, 5, 5 for the position, and down here is 0. Then again, how did Ploopy even animate the valve gear to begin with? As you can see, the original position is 0, and then you go up, and then you go up by a little bit. That's an invisible connection. That's the eccentric crank pin relative to driver axle. Then again, you want to be careful with where you're animating the valve, where you're animating it. Then here's the eccentric crank pin. Now the pin should be located. Now this is the center wheel. And you go to the right, to the right, to the right. Now, let's see. What position is the wheel facing? The wheel, as you can see here, is facing in the front. Is facing the front. Then I'm gonna go over to here, can touch. The tools. The left should be facing the left, front, right, back, bottom, top, like always. Only this time it's animated differently, like a very easy to do row skill script. And 055 is on the top. Again, be careful where you're animating it. Then if you go X, if you go, so subtracting it, like, let's say you do this, and then this goes to the right, if you subtract. Or yeah. And this can go to the right also. This can go down if you subtract. The more it is, the toward the top it goes, or the more toward the rear of the locomotive it goes. If you subtract, then what's gonna happen is, let's say you take this, and then you point it, let's say take the X value, right, X value, and then you get rid of this right here, get rid of the negative, and you replace it with 055. And the eccentric crank pin. Hang on, where is it? There it is. Eccentric rod. That's going to go, as you can see, it's facing the front. If it's toward the rear of the locomotive, that means it's going to go to the left. Again, to the left. I'm going to swap the numbers. And now, let's see how the script goes. If it's performed correctly or not. Then again, you should get what it's gonna give you. It's just like on a row skill script. Hang on. Okay, here's what it looks like so far. And as you can see, the crank pin is off in the original position. Now that's to the X position. If you want to go to the other position, take the X value and subtract it. Now that should give you the other position. So the eccentric rod will switch positions. and instead will go the other way of what it's supposed to be, thus bringing you a vision of what the rods could be. And as you can see, here it is. Then again, here is what they use sometimes for rigging rods like big ATSF northerns with washer's valve gear, or anything with washer's valve gear. Yet again, you gotta make sure that this right here, this song is very like short. You know? Like the wheel, which is fine. Connected to the center of the wheel. Then you want to make sure it goes the other direction. Then you want to make sure it goes to the left. Just like how or somewhere. So that way if the locomotive goes in the forward direction, the crank, the valve gear follows. As you can see here with the 587. What I tried doing is using the rods, I tried getting 587 to work. But the main issue is I have to set the crank pin down to a negative number. Now, whose chassis were these? These chassis were originally made by X-Man on one of his Pensy engines, as you can tell. So if you animate stuff like this is very useful. Now I'm going to set it back to the original position. This is the original position, which will be used. Again. Now, gang, we're almost starting to get the hang of animating valve gear. What do you guys say? Am I right? And it goes back to the original position. Now, as you can see, it still is animated. 055, let's see. 055 times 2 brings us to 011. So if we want to, so if it's like let's say a Pacific, like the Pennsylvania Railroad K4 Pacific that Ploopy made back in 2022. Yes, he used the script because the Pennsy K4 used Washurt's valve gear, like 1361 has it. Pennsylvania Railroad 1361 has it. And as you can see, there is something already wrong with this. Now, Chris, what is the locomotive performing when it's like this? Here is why a locomotive looks like this. For a certain reason, if you set a number too high of the original value, then the animation will start breaking off, which you do not want. And as you can see, the eccentric rod, the crank pin, and all the other pieces of the valve gear are breaking apart. All because I set the number too high of the original value. Now I'm going to set the number back to the original position, where it was before. Now, for those wondering, you have to be very careful on how you animate. Then again, after when I set back the value to the original number, Roblox Studio is loading. Here is what the original looks like. Here's what the original animation looks like. As you can see, everything is performing fine. This is Ploopy's Washurt's valve gear bundle. The script itself became a free model that anyone can use, but it's only accessible to those that are on the Real Skill Trains official Discord or have Discord. Anyone new to Real Skill that joined the Discord server can get this script, and if they do Washurt's valve gear, they can get help on animating stuff like this. And as you can see, the expansion links. If they grow bigger, so will everything. Now, this is all from a Brazilian locomotive. Floopy is actually an expert on doing stuff like this. And as you can see, all the hinges are working fine. Believe me, guys, if you're doing Walsh's Valkyrie animation for Railscale engines, watch out for these simple mistakes. Now, for those wondering, the eccentric crank pin is located between the eccentric crank and the eccentric rod. The gear connecting rod foot pin, also known as what connects to the expansion link hinge. The expansion, which is also known as the expansion link pin. It's between it lies in between the expansion link and, of course, the eccentric crank pin, or not the eccentric crank pin, the eccentric rod. Then for the valve rod, it should be connecting between the expansion link and also connects to the combination lever. The combination lever connects to the union link. And the valve stem is what goes into the cylinder. Also, a valve rod is the radius link. Yes, radius link. You heard me. And the lifting pin is located right on top of, or a little further and a little on top, a little more on top of, not on top of, but like a little more further than the expansion link. But only this time going a little bit higher and on top of a part that sits on a piece of a locomotive. Then again, here's what it all looks like. I'm new to this, and if I do go for locomotives that have bigger rods than this, it's gonna be pain. Now, is it going to take me forever? No, not my whole life, thank God. But what I'm telling you guys is if you do stuff like this, be very careful. You do not want to break anything. Yet again, be very careful. Because I animated the 587.
Stealing series, welcome in.
And it was just about to work. I did, however, calculate the correct pin for the eccentric crank, the eccentric rod. But the problem was, these two kept on disappearing. Sometimes this would disappear. And these were added because I decided to add them. Now, what should I do if I wanted to rig the 587's rods? Should I make the pins bigger or no? Which brings me to the next step. Do you think I should make the lifting arms a bit bigger to fit in? Or should I leave it as is, just like this guy right here? Back when X-Men built his Railscale engines, when he made the wheels, he did not have the Washard's valve gear script to animate the Washard's valve gear because they were too complex. And I highly recommend building your own rods or using a package of rods for the Washard's valve gear, because I do not think the 587 right here supports the animation, as things will get broken. And as you can see, we're still making ATSF 3751 here, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, those rods are going to get a remake because those rods were actually used for an example, a test right here. There used to be a test rod right here for the Washard's valve gear before we had the original, before we had the actual script. Now that we have the actual script, I feel like we don't need this test anymore. We're going to rebuild the rods. And those rods will be the official rods. What you guys were seeing weren't the official rods for the 3751 model Nicholas and I were making. They were actually for a test. And I'm sure Nicholas knew that too. If Nicholas and I master the animation, we're going to make sure that we do it right. And if anyone wants help on animating the valve gear, they can have their locomotives that need working Washard's valve gear sent to us. Also, I wish one day that a certain roll skill script will support Baker's valve gear for the 611 you see here, as well as some of these engines if they have different valve gear. But yes, Daylight had Washard's valve gear. Unlike Chesapeake and Ohio 614. Nickel Plate Road 587 and 765 had Washard's. Most of the Union Pacific engines, except for 5511, had Washard's. ATSF 3751 had it, etc., etc., etc. So on, so forth. I'm sure the New York Central Hudsons had Washard's valve gear. Let me double check. Did the New York Central Hudsons have Washard's valve gear? They had mixtures of Washard's and Baker's. While some had Washard's, some had Baker's. Again, it is very difficult. Either they had Washard's or either they had Baker. But Washard's was actually very easy to maintain and operate in real life. Then again, if you have the script, be very careful of these numbers right here. You can get mixed up. And also, the drive wheel should be the one that connects the eccentric rod and all these rods. The rest should not be touched. And also, if you're building the LMS Duchess class, then the third wheel, which is like the third big wheel. As you can see right here for Chesapeake and Ohio 490, this wheel should be connected to the, but it's static, like it connects to the center and only the center. Like on some of the rail scale, the ones that did not support the fully working valve gear for the engines yet. Then again, I hope one day they support the Baker's valve gear, etc., etc., etc. Also, here's what Nicholas put in. NW Space K's valve gear system. These are actual Washard's valve gear. Not animated, but rather for display. Good luck animating these. Yeah. Also be very careful when you're animating this. Because the eccentric pin location is the position of the eccentric crank pin relative to the driver axle, where X is toward the rear of the locomotive and Y is toward the top of the locomotive, with the driver cloaked to straight up. The crosshead arm pin location is where the union link connects to the crosshead, relative to the crosshead pin. Again, the eccentric pin location is the position of the eccentric crank pin relative to the driver axle. Yeah, I already said that. Blah, 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 blah. If you didn't get the name of that, if you didn't get the name of what I'm highlighting, that is the eccentric pin location. Okay, the eccentric rod length. It's the length of eccentric rod between the eccentric crank pin and expansion link pin. And the expansion link radius is the radius of the expansion link's curvature. The arc goes through the expansion link hinge. 2 times the distance from lifting length to expansion link along the radius rod. And W's basically put a question there because he's not sure. He's not sure if it's 2 times the distance from lifting link to the expansion link along the radius rod. But the radius of the expansion link, let's say, expansion link of the radius, if we put it all the way up to 300, here's what the animation for the valve gear would look like. Now that's 75 times 2 times 2, because 75 times 2 is 150. Times 2 is equal to 300. And we get nothing. Then if we put it to negative 75, negative the original value, let's see. Can you guys still hear me? What is going on?
Yeah.
Did everybody leave?
No.
Is the stream still going?
Yeah.
Good. Here's what happens when it's
But
negative 75.
Your voice is cutting off a little bit.
If it's negative 75, then what will break? Then here are the only parts that will break off if you put it this way. The radius rod, the union link, the combination lever, all that will break off. The valve stem, everything will break off except the expansion link, the eccentric rods, and the main parts that drive the locomotive. I highly recommend keeping this at 75 because he doesn't really, because NW Space K doesn't really know if the radius will just change it. The expansion link hinge. It is where the expansion link is pinned to the locomotive. The expansion link hinge should be at the end of the eccentric rod and at the beginning tip of the expansion pin, which is located right there. As you can see the rod, how Bloopy did it. Expansion link pin is where the eccentric rod connects to the expansion link hinge. The eccentric rod and the expansion link hinge relative to the expansion link hinge. The expansion link, as you can see, should be pinned right there. This is the pin of the extension link, where it is pinned at 0.473 and 31. Now, if you want the position, as you can see, the position of the hinge is set to that of the original value, which is, like that. Took Bloopy a while. Then a union link length is the length of union link between crosshead arm and combination lever. The combination levers are right here. Right here are the combination levers right there. And here are the crossheads. There's your crosshead pin. If you want to know where the crosshead pin is. Here so. The union link length is the length of the union link between crosshead arm and combination lever, that is. And it is set to 0.125, which by size is take 0.19. And then you add it, actually take 0.19. Then you, 0.19. Then you subtract it by 0.065. The combination lever length is 0.27. The length of combination lever between the union lever and radius rod. Now, the length of the combination lever, I'm pointing to the left, the length is 0.31. Now, 0.31 subtracted by 0.04 is equal to 0.27, which is also known as 0.27 or 0.27. And now the valve stem. Again, if you have Walsh's valve here that doesn't support this, set the do valve stem to false. The valve stem, the original size, by the x, not by the x, but like the z, is 0.345. And 0.345 minus 0.345, it's subtracted by 0.47. Oops, nope. That's the wrong answer, but 0.345 minus 0.047. Voila. 0.047 is what you should subtract it by to get the original value. To get to the original value of what is said. Then again, be very careful. And you can set the do valve stem to false if your Walsh's valve doesn't have valve stem, and so on and so forth. The lifting arm hinge. The lifting arm is right here. Here's the link to the lifting arm. The lifting arm hinge, it's where the lifting arm is pinned to the locomotive. X is toward the front and Y is toward the top. However, the front is pointing towards the top. So then again, if you have the X value, then it's gonna go to the front. Which I don't know why they did it, but the script, if it's the script, then they're gonna do it but X is toward the front, which is, of course, the top end. Then the bottom is going to the rear. And Y is toward the top. But only this time the front goes up. The front goes up and the back goes, and then the back goes down.
B-boy, look at your DM.
Here's what it looks like. And the lifting arm hinge is located. Okay, so here's the lifting arm hinge. The lifting arm hinge is located up there. Then the lifting arm pin. The lifting arm pin is where the lifting link connects to the lifting arm. Locomotive connects to the lifting arm. Relative to the lifting arm in the neutral position, the point the radius rod moves the point the radius rod moves through if type 2, X is toward the front. Then again, here is the pin to the lifting arm. The pin, it is relative to the lifting arm hinge. The lifting arm is supposed to be right there. Then this lifting arm piece is supposed to be connected. And the lifting arm deflection is the deflection angle of lifting link at full forward cutoff. The lifting link length, 0.131. Length of lifting length from lifting arm to radius rod, set to 0 of type 2. Then the radius rod length is 0.509. the length of the radius rod from combination lever to expansion length, which the radius rod length, here's the radius rod, and the length of it is, you have to get it by the x value, the z value, 0.644.
B-boy, look at your DMs.
The length of the radius rod, or the lifting link, the length of it,
I gotta wrap it up here.
154 minus 0.017. 0.137. Wait. 0.154 minus 0.023. That equals to 0.131. So you have to subtract 0.023 from that in the original value in order to get
Chris.
Here's the radius rod length. The radius rod length is 509. Subtract that, and then you get 135 of the original value. The lifting link pin is 609.
Chris, I think that's enough for about to the stream.
9. The lifting link pin is connected. The lifting link pin is the distance of lifting link pin from the combination lever pin from a long radius rod. It is ignored if type 2. So the lifting link pin connects to the combination lever. And that doesn't connect to the combination lever, but the lifting link from combination lever pin, a long radius rod. So here is the combination lever, and here is the radius rod. And here is the lifting link. The lifting link pin is connected to the radius rod that goes along with the combination. And the cutoff speed is how long it takes to go from neutral to full cutoff.
Alright.
Alright. Here are the parts. Again, it's just like animating the main parts. And you should not at all watch any of this.
Curious for about 10 stream.
Alright. That's all I have to say about the valve here. Mind if I give you guys the packaging? Or no?
The what?
Mind if I give you who makes Roscoe engines?
You.
Me. So if you guys want it, you gotta make some Roscoe engines. And since Trainer making Roscoe engines, I'll give the package to him in the build place. So if he really wants to do the valve gear on the locomotive we're making for Roscoe.
Yeah, I'm actually working on the Vulcan compound version.
Does
I'm planning on making
Canadian Pacific 1271 have Wallstrid's valve gear?
the G5s have Vultures, yes.
So there's the locomotive you're making has Wallstrid's, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'll give that package to you, and we'll make sure we get it good.
All right.
So say I if you want for me to take a break on doing these valve gears. Because these are correct. Now, B-boy, why do you want me to take a break from the valve gear? Because they're so complex, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't blame you. They're very complex, and it takes you a while. It will take you a while to get used to these. To get used to this. Then again, that's the valve gear for you. That's how the valve gear works. Sorry if I wasted all your streams. Again, how was my explanation, guys? Hello? How was my explanation of how the valve gear system works? Good?
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you start to understand about how the Roscoe valve gear works. And again, I know B-Boy has to end, so I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Thank you all for viewing.
Alright, everyone. that's gonna be it for Random Roblox Game Stream 294. I will be live sometime this week for Random Roblox Game Stream 295. And that will
Oh, by the way, before you end the stream, make sure to tell your viewers about how I explained to you guys about the animation for the Wall Street's Valve gear. And also tell that to Nicholas and Kian and Nero. Or those who are our friends that didn't come on the rest streams or StreamYards or wherever, or didn't join your live stream in general. Got that, B-boy?
Yeah.
Good.
Anyways, I will be live again sometime this week, or maybe tomorrow for Random Roblox Game Stream 295. And on Thursday, I don't know if I'll be live as much because we have Thanksgiving Day. I know people want to spend time with family. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. And if you're new and if you enjoyed this live stream, welcome to my channel, B-Boy765, B-Boy765. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for more great content coming soon.
And make sure to subscribe to CB Productions on YouTube. Yes, that's right, the CB Productions with the hashtag. And also, if you're watching my videos, make sure to give them a like. And if you're new to CB Productions, hi, welcome to my channel. Make sure to like any of my videos and live streams too, or live streams. Make sure to like any of my live streams or videos and community posts. Subscribe to my channel for more great content coming soon, and smash that bell and click on the bell icon so that way you do not miss out on whatever video I upload to YouTube, or if I do go live or not, or if I do make a community post. But most of the notifications you guys will get are for live streams or for videos or shorts, if I do make shorts. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, make sure to like my videos and the live streams and community posts. And also make sure to like B-Boy's live stream as well.
Yeah. Anyways.
Am I right, everyone?
Yeah. Anyways, there will be a surprise community post coming out in probably a few minutes. I am running something on Fast Spike coming up soon. But I think we should do a live stream event first before we run it on Discord. I know Chris doesn't have Discord, so I want to make sure that he participates in this event that I'm going to be doing too, which will probably be tomorrow. Tomorrow the event will be a live stream event, not the Road to Paradox Excursions on Discord event. So just so you want to know about.
Will I be engineer? Did you know I'm the goat?
No.
Fuck.
Anyway.
And who are the engineers for it?
You'll find out. Anyway.
I bet you I'll be there, boys.
Anyway, tomorrow I will post the event on YouTube, and it will start probably later in the evening because I will be out tomorrow. So probably around 6 p.m. 7 Eastern, 6 Central. And I have nothing else to say. See you in the next video or in the next live stream. Bye.
Goodbye.
See you hookers later.